Hi, Deepti, Daphne here. Thank you for your corrections and for sending in your next essay. All looking really, really good here. So this is all about technology. Has it made man more social? Good question, very topical, isn't it? So experts throughout both the developing and developed world have debated whether the use of technology you need to have here. The use of technology has affected, I would turn that round, uh, man's capacity to socialize, um, or our capacity to socialize even. Mankind is a little bit kind of too distant almost. I go man's capacity to socialize. Some believe that technology, oh, sorry, rewind, our capacity to socialize. Some believe that technology has uh, a significant role in social, yeah, social lives. Personally, I strongly agree. This essay will discuss both sides using examples from senior citizens and sports games. Yeah, really nice. Okay, good. I see what you're doing here is obviously trying to paraphrase. I think I would start off with our, OUR, I think, and then you can kind of stand back a bit. On one hand, there is ample evidence that technology helps people to socialize regardless of time and distance. So not regardless to, regardless of time and distance. The Facebook gives platform. Now, the Facebook platform to share ideas and thought globally and has removed all obstacles between, yeah, has removed the present, so present perfect there, all obstacles between different nationalities. For example, recent empirical research by Harvard University about senior citizens and information technology has revealed that social media was quite helpful for them to be in touch with their children who are working abroad. Good. It must not be forgotten that although communication technologies have brought people closer, it has also, I think you need in here also, lessened, past tense, the cost for connecting with other people. Therefore, it's conclusively clear that technology helps people to remain in contact with others. Really nice paragraph. You've argued that really, really well, very clear. Your argument flows very nicely. I like that. Okay, so moving on down. Okay. So on the other hand, there is a case for now. It's not the Facebook; it's the internet, but not the Facebook. Um, there is a now. I think you have to be careful because these aren't actually real things. Well, I mean they are, but yeah, if I read, let me see what I think it should be. On the other hand, although there is a case for Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn are connecting with similar interests. Okay, okay. Although there's a case for the fact that you need to put in here the fact that. Because it's the fact, not them, if you see what I mean, are connecting people with similar interests. The impact of online streaming like Netflix and Amazon Prime cannot be overstated. Okay, now you want to put the negative impact here, make it quite clear which side you're arguing in this paragraph. This is largely because children like to watch movies and web series rather than going outside, making connections outside, making connections or playing field games. Yes, good. For example, an extensive study by researchers shows that 70% of high school students spend most of their time on their laptops or tablets or laptops. Um, Tell me why this is bad. So give me a bit more here. Why is this bad? What is the consequences? So let's follow this through. Not only are they more antisocial, they're also less fit, which can lead to negative implications for health, physical health, and mental health. So don't hesitate to give a bit more on your arguments. You've got the time, you've got the word count. Don't worry so much about the word count. You go a bit longer. We can always cut it back afterwards. So I think this needs a little bit more explanation. However, it totally depends on the individual. Yes, of course. Yeah, that's fine. It's choice, isn't it? But I would develop the negative implications of not being social kind of thing. Uh, from the arguments examples given, I firmly believe that although there are some disadvantages, the role of technology is much more beneficial uh, in beneficial, yeah, in helping us communicate. And indeed, you could put it is already giving new avenues for connecting people. Absolutely. It's predicted that the use of, the use of technology for interacting with others will grow in importance. Yes, absolutely. Why? Maybe due to its ease and free access. Something like that. You could just, so these little things that I'm just trying to put in here, just upgrade a tiny bit. But this is a really good essay. Nice, really, really nice work. Well done. Okay, here we go. So this is a letter of apology, explanation. Dear Sir, Madam, I'm writing in response to your letter regarding my unofficial absence from the science exam. Yes, okay. Name, student number. Sincerely, now you should put a reference, I think, for the letter. Letter reference, blah, 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 blah. I think that's what it says on the brief there. Apologise, good. I'm a kidney patient, okay, and I have stones in both my kidneys. Just go my there, both my kidneys. Due to that, I suffer. Yes, I suffered from severe. That's the one you want, which means very serious. Severe urinary tract infection on the day of the exam. On top of that, wow. I would maybe just change this photo. So unfortunately, I had, I was suffering from. Do the past continuous here because I think that's probably more natural. I was suffering from, and then go into here severe. So just take out that bit. Severe from severe urinary tract infection on the day of the exam. Okay, I think that for me that flows better. That use of tense is better there. On top of that, I had a high fever. Now, although you want continuous tense there, here you just want past simple. I had a high fever and fell unconscious. So that I was unable to contact the university, and so the and capital U for university. I regained consciousness after several hours on that day. Hey, and woke up to find myself in hospital. Yeah, okay, wow. Because then you've got the medical certificates can be from the hospital. Please find enclosed my medical certificate and prescription. Yeah, okay. Furthermore, perusal, good, that's perfect there. Furthermore, now, and that doesn't quite work. I would be most grateful if you would allow me to resit. We use resit. Blah 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 blah. Okay, you take an exam or you sit an exam in English. So, and then I would be most grateful if that's quite a useful formal expression for all these sort of letters. So I could be promoted next. Yeah, so I could. We would just say move up next semester. Continue on to next semester or something like that, as it was a final term paper. Yes. My apologies again. Look forward to hearing from you faithfully. Yeah, really, really nice. Two great tasks again here. I'm enjoying reading your writing. There's lots of really, really good stuff in here. On your essay, maybe make the next one a bit longer. Try and develop it a little bit more. Not crazy long, but just think about developing your argument and let's see what that does. Okay, well done. Thanks.